Hi everyone, my name is Ben.
I'm Carissa.
We're the Kreys and we live in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And a little background of me, how I came to faith, it was through a rave DJ. He led me to Jesus when I was 16 and fell in love with the art of DJing. Through him, I've been able to travel the world DJing, sharing the love of Jesus in youth ministry groups and revivals all around the world. Also, I went on my first mission trip when I was right when I came back from Bible school to the nation of Thailand, and it was so fun for me to hear the gospel being preached in a different country, different lands, going to an orphanage for a first time to see students encounter the love of Jesus and see physical healings take place in villages all across Thailand. And then I stumbled upon the woman of my dreams, Carissa Krey.
Like you said, I'm Carissa Krey. I have grown up in the church and in missions. Did my first mission trip when I was 12 years old to inner city LA, California. And from there, the fire and passion for missions only grew. I've done several short-term trips as well as lived in Argentina for 3 years. It's been a joy and an honor to serve the Lord in different cultures and countries, and we were even supposed to go to Brazil this summer, but due to being stuck at home, we found a mission field right in our own backyard, and we are so thankful for what God has done in the last month and a half as we have come alongside those in mourning the loss of George Floyd and the injustice that was done to him. We've seen racial reconciliation become an anthem and just a heartbeat for the people in our community. And we're so thankful that God's brought us, along with Charles and Lindsay Karuku and their family, in becoming a part of the leadership team for Unity Revival Movement. Something that was birthed out of a spontaneous revival is now being taken nationwide, and we are so excited to be a part of that, to just engage the hearts of hungry people that are wanting to see change, that are wanting to see justice, and bring the gospel of Jesus as that answer, as that hope. And so as a part of Unity Revival, we have the opportunity to do a citywide gathering here in just a few weeks, and then also be taking it with curriculum and online classes across the nation. We'll be able to show up in cities and just go through a course on forgiveness, on racial reconciliation, on what it means to live out for Jesus. We have the opportunity with open doors nationwide. We are so excited that God has brought national leaders and ministries that are wanting this in their city, that are wanting to see racial reconciliation, that are wanting to see the hope of Jesus transform the lives of people in their city and therefore transform the culture in America. So we are excited to be a part of this leadership team and take on roles as staff, a part of Unity Revival Movement.
Yeah, and Carissa touched on it. For me, it's been a joy in my heart to do missions with my wife together. Our last trip, short-term trip, was to the nation of Panama for a youth conference. I got to DJ, Carissa doing translation for Spanish, and impacted over 3,000 plus kids. But with this Unity Revival Movement, it's been a joy in my heart to really do ministry together with my wife and to really launch something that's going to go viral. That's our prayer, is that we really take this movement to all these massive open doors that are opening, and we really need your help. We're fundraising for these 2 positions for Unity Revival Movement. There's no budget. We're just trusting and believing God for people like you that are watching this video that really have a heart for revival, racial reconciliation, music, and even youth. To come alongside us and be a part of our team. It's a team effort, you guys. We love you and really want and are trusting monthly donors. We're believing God for people that have a heart for what we're doing in us, in our individual lives, and to walk alongside us and to sow into what God is doing, to be a part of awesome transformation that is happening. Instead of starting our own 501c3, going through all that, we've done all the legwork for you. We've partnered up with Modern Day and have our own website that you can start giving towards on a monthly basis. And at the end of the year, you'll have a tax donation that will be sent to you. And what are some of the things that you're going to be funding towards? One is Unity Revival Movement. We're going to be launching that, and we've expressed kind of those staff positions. Two, we still have a huge heart for short-term missions, and God is still opening up amazing doors for me to DJ, as well as for both of us to go on trips to Brazil, Paris, you name it. There's a lot of things that are happening that we're excited about. Also, even locally, this fall we're going to be part of a large prophetic and healing conference. So again, we want to thank you and encourage you to be prayerfully consider being a part of our team financially, as well as to pray into us.
Yes, we are so thankful for your prayers, for your support, for coming alongside really what God is doing in and through us to transform the lives of those around us with the love of Jesus. Thank you, and we appreciate you.
God bless.
Wisdom!
No worries.
Hey.
It's just like climbing up in your face. What are you doing?
Hey.
Okay.
All right. Anyways, take two. We'll do.